So the Bears make a big splash yesterday. We have one of the hottest coaches looking for a head coaching spot, and that's former offensive coordinator Ben Johnson of the Detroit Lions is going to be the next head coach for the Chicago Bears. This is interesting. This is very interesting because he had his pick of the litter, and it was out there. And Diana Rossini was talking about it. He spent 3 hours on FaceTime with Tom Brady. It looked like he was for sure going to go to
I bet
Vegas.
you're so jealous. He got 3 hours with Tom on FaceTime.
Oh my God, I am. Just give me 30 seconds, Tom.
30 cents all you need.
Tom will be the best 30 seconds of your life. Ask my wife. She knows.
Yeah. Sometimes
right.
this show goes off the rail gay sometimes.
No, but he ends up signing. So he ends up signing with, agreeing to be the Bears head coach. I think it's going to be interesting because multiple angles on this, but let's start with the Detroit Lions. They're set to lose their offensive coordinator and their defensive coordinator, who obviously were both big parts of why they've had success the last 2 years. We saw last time. Now the Detroit Lions did not make the Super Bowl, but when the Eagles made the Super Bowl last
and lost both
and
Bears,
they lost their OC and DC. Remember last season they did not look good. They did not look right.
You're right. Hell,
everyone got fired but Sirianni because of it.
You're right, dude. You're right.
So,
and the Eagles started out
man.
so well.
I can't wait for the Detroit Lions win total be like 11.5 to start next season. I'm going to bet under.
Dude, and you might still get it because they'll start at like 10-0 like the Eagles did and lose the last 7.
that was some luck. That was some
luck. Clean living, baby. Clean living. But
clean living. But Chicago, what do you think of this hiring? You think it was a good move by Chicago?
Man, I don't know. I don't want to speak too much on this guy because I don't know. I mean, I know of him through the line, so I know they've had a lot of success offensively and whatnot, but this is not one of the names that sticks out to me. And I don't know that Chicago, I think this is a better spot for him than as far as having weapons to work with on the offensive side of the ball than it would have been had he gone to Las Vegas. I think that's probably what it boils down to for him is that you got Caleb Williams there, you got DJ Moore, Rome Odunze, the young guy. You need to find you a solid running back there, solidify that offensive line a little bit to protect Caleb Williams. But he's got more offensive weapons available to him at the Bears than he would have had in Las Vegas.
Yeah. Here's why Bears fans should be very excited because, and we're going to get into this in another topic, another story about should the Lions move on from Jared Goff. But you got to remember, Jared Goff was one of the reasons. Sean McVay, one of the greatest minds in football. Hell, I mean, the season that he put together, that game plan that they put together in that snowstorm in that last game up against Philly, Sean McVay is a wizard. Yeah. Yes. After they lost that Super Bowl 13-3 to the Patriots, McVay came out and just said, "You can't win a Super Bowl with Jared Goff." That's the reason why they traded him after that.
Literally, that's why they made that trade.
A quarterback took you to a Super Bowl, trade that quarterback.
And as bad as he played in that Super Bowl, you knew no chance, never winning one.
Yeah, so he said, "Okay, cool." Well, here's what happened. This is why people should be excited about Bears fans should be excited about Ben Johnson. Look at 2021. This is the offensive rankings with Jared Goff and the Lions. As you can see, they're in the bottom half of the league. They're not the worst, but they're not great. They're below average. Right?
That ain't good, yeah.
Now, Ben Johnson gets there in 2022 and takes Jared Goff and makes Jared Goff. Look at these numbers. Look at this year. I mean, they were 1 and 2. They were top 5 in all these categories about 1.
That is an astronomical leap.
And he's doing that with Jared Goff. So if you're a Bears fan, you got to be. You got to be
pretty
excited.
Good offensive weapons on that Detroit line.
You're right, and that it helps when you have consistently over the last few years.
You drafted a guy that broke
even the best offensive line.
And you even had a tight end that broke the rookie record at the time. All that, so you got a lot of weapons.
You got a lot of weapons, but still, the fact is, if you got the right pieces, he's shown you can do it even with a mediocre quarterback. Because let's be honest, that's what Goff ain't bad. He ain't great. He ain't elite. No one ever say that Goff is elite.
But do we think Caleb Williams is?
Well, that's what I'm saying. You got to be a little bit excited because Caleb Williams.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're right.
He's got the talent. He's got the body. He's got all the tools.
Yeah.
Maybe he ends up being something. Maybe not. But if you're ever going to find out his potential, at least you got a mind like Ben Johnson's there.
That's true. Because if you can't score with this guy being your offensive coordinator or calling the plays for you, then clearly you're not the guy. And
who knows? He's head coach now, so who knows how much hands-on he's going to have with the offense. But at least he's going to probably be working with his young QB. And a lot of people are like, because I thought he was going to go to the Raiders. Now, at the end of the day, why did he choose the Bears? Well, he chose the Bears because everyone knows in this league you need a quarterback. You need a
100%.
quarterback.
It's quarterback
Raiders don't
league.
have a quarterback. We don't know what the Raiders are going to do at quarterback. Yes, you have Tom Brady there. You have all these things. But you, at the end of the day, you don't know what quarterback you're going to have. At least in Chicago, say what you want about Caleb
You
Williams. You know,
drafted what's
I'm
supposed to be your
no big
franchise
fan.
quarterback. He's
You
supposed to
at
be your
least
franchise
know
guy.
you know you got a guy. You got a guy
Yep.
that's got the talent. You got a guy that can potentially do it. And it's better knowing that and having that. And you've got pieces. You got room to build. You can revamp that offensive line.
They're not in like cap hell or anything, are they?
No, they're not. They've got. I mean, you got a guy. You got a rookie quarterback, so you're good with. You should be.
Yeah.
Good
You go for the next 3 or 4 years anyway.
You got draft picks. You're set.
Yep.
You're set. So he's got a lot to work with. Now it's not going to. I don't expect it to translate year one for them, but we should start seeing improvements if anything is going to happen. So I think at the end of the day, the reason why he took that job over any other job that was open is because that's where he knew he had a quarterback. And in this league, you need a quarterback. You don't have a quarterback.
100%, dude. And if we're being honest, like Caleb Williams' skill set and his ability to escape pressure in the pocket and stuff like that, you can do a lot more offensively with Caleb Williams than you can with Jared Goff as far as being creative.
Mm-hmm. So shout out to Ben Johnson, the next head coach of the Chicago Bears. Let us know what you think. Was this a good hire by the Bears? Do you think the Bears will have success under Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams? Let us know in the comments below. Like this video, share it out there, subscribe to the channel. We'll catch you guys